Hello everybody, TrueGreen7 here, and today I'll be showcasing 10 of the most controversial Pokemon in the franchise. This video is actually the second half of a list of controversial Pokemon, with the first part starting over at Bulba Tube. So if you want to see me present 5 more controversial Pokemon that aren't in this video, make your way to Bulba Tube so you can catch up. If you just came from Bulba Tube, then welcome, and I hope you're enjoying. Now let's begin with number 6. Besides the fact that Hypno's design is pretty creepy, this Pokemon has gotten in some hot water for a Pokedex entry that every fan uses to prove that this Pokemon is evil. Every Pokedex entry for Hypno is pretty much the same. It mentions how it can put you to sleep with its pendulum and then munches on your sweet dreams like a cookie. But in Fire Red, its Pokedex entry states that it carries a pendulum-like device. There was once an incident in which it took away a child it hypnotized. And wouldn't you know, in the same game, inside 3 Islands Berry Forest, you encounter a girl who tells you that a Pokemon is scaring her, and then a Hypno attacks you. Come on, that's not right. I mean, it's your friendly neighborhood Hypno who gives you lollipops. He can't be dangerous. Number 7. Ludicolo. Now, people usually like Ludicolo because he's a pretty cool dude, but once you start nitpicking, all the Mexican stereotypes start to appear. Ludicolo seems to be based off a Mexican dancer, wearing a sombrero and a poncho. He's known as the carefree Pokemon, and that can somehow be a result of the stereotype that Mexicans are carefree and lazy. I personally would say that Ludicolo is nothing but a positive Pokemon, without any negative intentions. But some may disagree. Number 8. Besides the fact that Kadabra's design is based on goats and foxes, 2 animals associated with magic and Satan, Uri Geller, the famed Israeli psychic who claims to be able to bend spoons with his mind, has sued Nintendo in the year 2000, claiming that Kadabra was a parody of himself, and even his name, since Kadabra in Japanese is Jungerer. Of course, he was not happy about this since Kadabra can be seen to have a star on its forehead and an SS logo on its stomach, which are Nazi symbols, and a pentagram-shaped head, which is almost always associated with the devil. Although Geller lost the lawsuit, Kadabra has not been featured in a Pokemon episode or Pokemon card in a very long time. Number 9. Probopass. Probopass isn't the most popular Pokemon. Some people would go out and even say that its design is anti-Semitic. It's like Probopass is wearing a hat, has facial hair, and a huge nose, which are some attributes associated with anti-Semitic imagery. Since we all know that Probopass, like Nosepass, is based on the Easter Island heads, and its facial hair is the accumulation of metal by its magnetic north-facing nose, I'm personally not offended by Probopass, and unlike the rest of the community, I kinda like him. How can you say no to those eyes? And number 10 is the big dog himself, Porygon. That's right, the Pokemon that caused kids in Japan to have seizures, and ultimately led to episode 38 of the anime being banned, and Porygon never appearing in any major form again. Although in the infamous episode Electric Soldier Porygon, it was Pikachu who set off the electric attack that dropped the seizure-inducing strobe light effects, poor little Porygon got the blame. If you want to learn more about Porygon, make sure to check out this video over at Bulba Tube that explains everything you need to know about the most shocking incident in Pokemon history. While you're at Bulba Tube, make sure to check out the video featuring the other 5 controversial Pokemon that aren't in this video. Leave a like and subscribe while you're there. As always, please subscribe to my channel, and like this video if you haven't. I'll see you guys very soon.